We are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. And the count will be full. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Into the box now, Tim LeCastro. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Cattell. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit to third. He's right there. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Here's the pitch.
Junior.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. There he goes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
From the belt, the pitch. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Got him swinging to throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Acuna is on his way home. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Nick Markakis digging in now. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it. Stepping up now, Christian Walker. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now a hard liner. Foul. The 1-1. It's taken down and in for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. So digging in now, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Fouled off. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now in the box, Tyler Flowers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cole Calhoun, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hot shot down the line. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Here's Starling Marte as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready for another chance, Tim LaCastro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is in the air to left. On the move is Ozuna. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Ketel Marte as we begin the top of the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Left side, but well fouled. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Still 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Into the box, Christian Walker. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. 4-1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
3-1 the count now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
First pitch on its way. Nick Ahmed comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Down the 3rd baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Freeman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Pulled toward right center field. Marte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So 2 gone now, and here's Markakis. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Hit on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Tim LaCastro. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna's there for it, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Austin Riley, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way.
Riley. Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Full count now, 3-2. Dansby Swanson is on deck. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Acuna digs in now. High and deep to right center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now to tell Marte. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
This is line to left. but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Christian Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The third baseman.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, ykkim0911.
Darren O'Day trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. O'Day is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Popped him up. Kelly moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is skied out toward right. After it is Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks' designated hitter, Cole Calhoun. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. 2-0 to the Diamondbacks' DH.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Hit in the air to left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Carson Kelly. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marte will back up and put this away for a long out number one.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Markakis, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, third baseman, offset.
Christian Pache will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base.
In now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Ahmed fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The set and the 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and this will remain. Now at the plate, Tim LeCastro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
A ball and a strike now. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Peralta.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Into center field, line drive base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Silvino Bracho is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Silvino.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped him up. Ahmed is there. 1 down. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, the second baseman.
So here's Yohan Moncada. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Escobar ranging into the outfield, but it's the shortstop that gets. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Walker is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chris Martin will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now that's popped up. Moncada over to his left, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there's one away now. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eduardo Escobar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate now, Nick Ahmed, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Count is 1-2 now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batter.
So a runner at second, two down now, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. The 0-1 offering. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Flowers corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Marcell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Count 3-0.
Line to the right side. Marte is there. 2 down. At the plate, Christian Pache.
The designated hitter, Christian Pache.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Stephen Vogt is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying. And at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
High in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hit in the air out toward left. On the move is Ozuna. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Tim LeCastro. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Will Smith comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Standing in now, Ketel Marte as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ketel Marte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Junior Guerra comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Austin Riley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Guerra, a veteran at 35 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a splitter, and a curveball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So striding in, Tyler Flowers. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. So 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Oh, that's it.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there. inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Fouled off. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in once again, Christian Walker. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. From the stretch.
The third baseman.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. This pitch is popped up. Freeman in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. The 2-1 home. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. The 1-1 pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! The Braves were paced offensively this afternoon by the play of this man, Freddie Freeman. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Will Smith takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
34 minutes.